Yo, 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 we are back, people. We are back. What's going on? It's Jay Jordan here for another live watch along of our New York Liberty. The New York Liberty will be playing their final game before the All Star break. Very important game for them today against the Indiana Fever in Indiana. I know it's a little earlier than normal start, 12 noon Eastern start. Nelson, what's going on? I see you in the chat on the YouTube. Salute. Um, but it's earlier than normal start. Very important game. It's the final Commissioner's Cup game of the season. If we win, we're in the Commissioner's Cup final, which takes place on August 15th against the Las Vegas Aces. I think they clinched probably a few games ago. They finished their Commissioner's Cup season 9-1. They only lost one game, which was against the Wings earlier this week. But we're tied at 6-3 with the Connecticut Sun. We have the tiebreaker on them, so if we both lose, we'll still go through on that tiebreaker. If we lose and they win, they'll go through as the representative for the Eastern Conference in the Commissioner's Cup. So long and short is get the win. Don't and let the other teams worry about what they got to worry about. What's up, Harry? Yep, go Liberty. We ready for this one. I've been looking forward to this one. It's been a while since I've done a watch along with you guys. I think the last one we did was last week sometime. Probably was the Seattle Storm game, or I think it was the Seattle Storm game. So it's been a while since we've done a watch along. We didn't have any away games the past couple days, so it's good to be back. The game, if you're trying to watch, if you're in the tri-state area, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, it's on Yes Network. It's not going to be on NBA TV. It will black out as soon as the clock switches to 12 o'clock. It will give you the blackout error unless you go through other methods, which I'm having to do with the League Pass application here. Because if you remember last time, whatever the game was, I was doing the watch along on WNBA TV. Well, I forgot what team it was. It was on NBA TV, and I had to watch the game on my iPad because I couldn't get it on the League Pass app, and it was blacked out on NBA TV. Um, but I'm up and ready. They're showing the shooting round now on the League Pass app. We'll go through the starting lineups in a moment. Just want to make sure everything is working correctly, which it is. Harry, yes, we definitely should win. We definitely should win. Salute to all y'all that are here. Know it's early. Thankfully I was able to get off of work today so that I could do this because this is a very important game for us. It gives us a chance to at least have an opportunity to win something this year, even if it may not be the WNBA championship. If we can win this game and go on to the cup final and win that, we would have accomplished something in our first year with this new iteration of the team together. But let's not count our chickens before they hatch, and let's take it a game at a time. All right, let's go over the starting lineups. We'll start with the home team, the Indiana Fever. They have two injuries, which I'll get to, but this is the first time they're playing with this starting lineup this season. Erica Wheeler, Kelsey Mitchell, Maya Caldwell, Victoria Vivians, and Rookie of the Year to be Aaliyah Boston. Their subs are Christy Wallace, Amanda Zawi B, Grace Berger, Emma Cannon, and Victoria Saxton. They lost two starters, I think, in the last game is when it happened. Lexi Hull, out with a broken nose, will be reevaluated after the All Star break. And Nelissa Smith, she has a stress fracture, in her left foot. So she's gonna be out. There's no timetable for her return at the moment. So that's a big loss for them. I think she was actually leading them in rebounds. So that's a big loss for them. For the Liberty, it's our usual starters: Courtney Vandersloot, Sabrina Ionescu, Benijah Laney, Brianna Stewart, and Jonquel Jones. Our subs are Maureen Johannes, Kayla Thornton, Niara Sabali, Jocelyn Willoughby, and Epiphany Prince. Stephanie Dolson's still out after she turned her ankle in that Atlanta game a couple weeks back. She hasn't even started practicing. I think they said that she's doing light work as of recently, but there's no timetable for her return. And Hanshu, she's out with a foot injury that she sustained. I think she said it was bothering her before she went over to play with China for the Asia Cup. And I guess they're taking all the precaution with her, so she's out. No timetable for her return at the moment. Let me fix these. That's the one thing I did not change. The things here. Let's get these correct. The Liberty are actually 13-4, and Indiana. They've lost the last. I think they've lost the last 7 games that they've played. They're on a bit of a losing streak, so we can't take our foot off the gas on them. They're actually 5-14, 5-14 for the Indiana Fever. They're a promising team. They've played a lot of close games. They just, especially against the Aces, they played some close games. They just haven't been unable to actually close them out, which is unfortunate. Prodigy, my guy, what's going on? What's going on, my boy? It's good to see you in the Twitch chat. But that's where we're at with it right now. We're with game starts in about 3 minutes. If you're just joining, game is on NBA TV. So if you're in the New York, New Jersey, Connecticut area, it most likely will be blacked out on NBA TV. You're gonna have to find, if you want to watch it live, you're gonna have to find other methods to do that. If you know, you know. Looking at the YouTube comments, Harry says get Laney started early. Yeah. Laney is like basically our glue in the starting lineup. She does all the dirty work, plays the defense on the best wing player, and a lot of teams they're so focused on Brianna Stewart, sometimes Sabrina, that sometimes she gets lost and she's able to get some backdoor cuts, wide open threes, and she's no slouch on offense. She can really get her own shot if she really wanted to. So, hoping to get her involved early. Um, Hoping to continue to move the ball. We lead the league in assists as a team, assists per game as a team. So I want to continue that method. I want us to continue to keep down on the turnovers. Last game we did a much better job of keeping down on the turnovers, but we got out rebounded like 48-30, which can't happen. If we want to win, if you want to win in this league, you can't get out rebounded 48-30 on a consistent basis. So I think we'll adjust in that regard, and then we should be good to go. The Indiana Fever, like I said, are missing 2 starters, so we should win this game pretty handedly. I'm expecting a big night from Brianna Stewart. She's gonna have these little girls on her, so I'm expecting 20 plus at a minimum. Sorry, I didn't even see Nelson. Nelson doesn't matter about the point margin, just win the game anyhow. Yeah, no, I'm not even worried about the point margin. It's more of the, yeah, it's more of the we have the tiebreaker, so that when I was looking at the qualifications for it, since we won the 2 head-to-head matchups to get them against them, even if we do tie, we go in on that technicality. We can take a quick look at the Commissioner's Cup standings right quick as they get ready to start this game. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, so this is the Commissioner's Cup standings here. As you can see, New York and Connecticut are tied, both at 6-3. Both here at 6-3. Um, we've won the 2 games against them, so we have the tiebreaker in that regard. Um, So if we scroll down to the bottom, it says that the tiebreaker is head-to-head record, which we do have. The cumulative point difference, which we should have at the end of this game. It shouldn't even get to that point. honestly. I know you may be looking at Atlanta and saying they're 6-4. Why won't they contend for it? Because their point differential is a -7, so that puts them out of it. So basically, like I mentioned, win and we're in. We don't have to worry about all that other stuff. All right, it looks like they're doing the intros. The broadcast is coming on now. Turn the volume up a little bit so I can hear. All right, we valid. All right, Harry's like definitely move the ball around. Yeah, JJ needs to dominate the boys. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough matchup against Aaliyah Boston. I was looking at the previous matchup we played Indiana. That was back beginning of the season, May 21st. Feels so long ago. We're already midway through July. The Liberty won that game 90-73, and I think JJ only had 3 rebounds. Granted, she was just coming freshly off that foot injury, so I can't take too much stock in that. But hopefully she can give a much better showing. The last couple games, she hasn't been rebounding the ball as well as she did for a stretch there. That last game against Seattle, she was getting abused by Dulcie Fank, the rookie from Seattle. She had 14 rebounds on Jonquel. Jonquel only had 4 rebounds last game. So that's something to keep an eye on. The last couple games, she has 4 rebounds, 4 rebounds, 2 rebounds, 6 rebounds against Vegas, 11 rebounds against the Sun. So we need her to be in that higher range, that 8 to 8+ range, and we should have a much better chance of winning. Prodigy in the Twitch said I took the under in this game and the Liberty first half and full game. Yeah, I think what did I take? I think I took Liberty spread. I think the spread was -10.5. Um, I was thinking about taking the first half, but I was like, I think once I found out the lineups, I was like, yeah, they should win this game pretty handedly. All right, they're showing highlights of Brianna Stewart. Remember last time Brianna Stewart played this team, she had 45 points. 45 points. Yeah, yeah, Nelson, you're right on target. They're showing the lineups. The lineups are correct on the screen. Victoria Vivians is slated to guard Brianna Stewart. I think that's barbecue chicken alert. Word to Shaq. And yeah, everything else is Maya Caldwell, Benai Chalani. That's the difference. All right, we're about to start. Get this on the road. I will be keeping us updated with the Connecticut game. Um, so we can just keep an eye on it if just in case we need to focus on it. I don't think we should, but it's always there's two. They're both starting at 12, which is right now. Everybody clapping it up, all that good stuff. So we are ready to get this on the road, guys. I'm pretty excited. Um, let's get it started in here. All right, they all hugging it out, all that good stuff. All right, I think we're about to tip now, and the game has started. We're off, guys, and Indiana has the ball. Excuse me. Erica Wheeler passes it to looks like Vivian, who passes it to Kelsey Mitchell. Aaliyah Boston, top of the key, handoff with Maya Caldwell. Back to Victoria Vivians. Off to Erica Wheeler. Erica Wheeler drives, tries to scoop, and misses. Brianna Stewart with the rebound. Hands it off to Sabrina Nescu. Jonquel has the ball. Jonquel over to Vandersloot to Sabrina Ionescu, and they call an offensive foul on Jonquel Jones on the illegal screen. That's another issue she has. She does a lot of those illegal screens that cause turnovers. So that's something we really need to focus on here. Ball back in play with the Fever. Aaliyah Boston top of the key. She hands it off to Erica Wheeler. Erica Wheeler guarded by Vandersloot. They're trying to feed Aaliyah Boston in the post against Jonquel. She's backing down. feet work, hook shot, and drops it in. Aaliyah Boston first basket over Jonquel Jones on a nice hook shot. Liberty back with the ball. Handoff to Sabrina Ionescu. Down in the post, Sabrina Ionescu on Kelsey Mitchell. To corner. Vandersloot, corner three. And she misses. Kelsey Mitchell with the rebound. And Indiana back with the ball. Indiana pushing it. Indiana hands out to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell guarded by Benai Laney. She goes to the cup and scoops on Benai Laney. It's 4-0 Fever. On the Liberty turn it over. Victoria Vivian steals it and misses the layup. Liberty back with the ball. Brianna Stewart has it. Hands it off with Jonquel. Brianna Stewart pump fake to Vandersloot. Vandersloot pump fakes and hands it to Sabrina Ionescu. Sabrina to Vandersloot to Jonquel in the post. Jonquel fade and misses. Rebound Maya Caldwell. Liberty haven't started strong. Liberty have not started strong. Aaliyah Boston scoops on Jonquel, gets her own rebound, and fouled by Jonquel. That's 2 fouls on Jonquel early. 2 fouls on Jonquel early. And she goes right to the bench. Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston, that's a tough cover right there. Even though she's a rookie, her feet work. Her feet work is incredible. So Jonquel, rough start. Okay. Let's do this. Aaliyah Boston shoots the first and makes the first free throw. Aaliyah Boston at the line for the second, and she hits the second. Aaliyah Boston, quick 4 points for her. And ball's back in play. Liberty are down 6-0 to the Fever. Vandersloot with the ball to Brianna Stewart. Brianna Stewart dribble back to Vandersloot. Brianna Stewart in the post. Somebody's open. Niara Sabli's in the game and gets fouled. Niara Sabli gets fouled. And she'll go to the line. Rough start for the Liberty so far, guys. Rough start. But it's still early. Still early. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get something up on the screen that shows the score of the other game, so we can just keep an eye on it. Yeah, I like how that looks. Let's do this. All right, boom. So we can keep an eye on that. Niara Sabali hits both free throws, and the ball is back in play. Good steal by Vandersloot. Brianna Stewart on the break. Brianna Stewart attacking, fumbles the ball. Corner to Vandersloot. Vandersloot for three, and she's short. Vandersloot misses the three. Oh, that was wide open. Aaliyah Boston in the post again, guarded by Niara Sabli. Kelsey Mitchell, corner three in front of her bench, misses. Brianna Stewart with the rebound. Brianna Stewart pushing it across half court. Brianna Stewart to the corner to Vandersloot. To the top to Sabrina. Sabrina for three. Hey, Sabrina for three. We needed that. We needed that badly. Score 6-5. Fever up. Erica Wheeler brings it across half court. Erica Wheeler trying to feed Aaliyah Boston. Good job by Niara blocking that off. Kelsey Mitchell guarded by Benai Lane. She goes to her left, scoops it, and scores. And she's slow to get up. That was a good scoop by Kelsey Mitchell. 8-5, Fever up. Benija down to Niara Sabli in the post. She got a baby on her. And they call a foul on Maya Caldwell. That should be barbecue chicken alert. She's too little. And Niara Sabli going back to the line for 2 free throws. But Kelsey Mitchell drove right by Benija and scooped it with the left. That was a nice scoop by her. So Niara Sabli at the line to shoot 2. I just put the same. And she misses the first. Gotta make your free throws, girl. It looks like Grace Berger, the rookie, is coming in to the game for Maya Caldwell, for the Indiana Fever. That's the substitution there. Niara Sabli at the line for the second free throw, and she knocks it in. 8-6, Fever up, ball back in play. Kelsey Mitchell brings the ball up the court. She's trying to direct traffic here. A lot of these players haven't played this lineup together too much. Erica Wheeler with the ball, comes off the screen, and she dives and misses. Good rebound by Stewie. Erica Wheeler's on the floor. We have numbers. If we push it, Vandersloot over to Sabrina. Another three. Sabrina, cash me. Let's go. Sabrina hits another three, and we're up 9-8. Let's go. Erica Wheeler with the ball to the corner to Grace Berger, guarded by Sabrina. She drives baseline and she misses the layup. Aaliyah Boston with the rebound. Good block by Niara Sabali. Sabali with the rebound. Picks up her dribble, hands it off to Vandersloot. What a block. Let's go, Niara. Let's work. Niara with the ball, top of the key. Dribbles across. Sabrina, another three? She's too long on that one. She rushed that one. That was a heat check. Indiana back with the ball. Brings it across half court. Erica Wheeler rejects the screen, goes at Niara, and lays it in. Erica Wheeler scored 10-9 Fever. 5 minutes left in the first. She gets fouled. Thank you. And they called a foul. So we got 5 minutes, just about 5 minutes left in the first. Fever up 10-9. It's Liberty Bowl after the foul by Erica Wheeler. No more substitutions have been made. Well, it looks like Erica Wheeler went out, and that looks like Emma Cannon is coming in for the Indiana Fever. Ball inbounded to Vandersloot, and we're back in play. Vandersloot. Sabrina again. Same side. Oh, she misses the same three. She's wide open. They got lucky there. Victoria Vivian's with the ball. She falls and she hands it off to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell dribbling. Kelsey Mitchell fade away. Oh, tough shot. She's falling behind the basket and she hits the shot. Kelsey Mitchell's on a heater right now. She's starting off really strong. Sabrina Ionescu drives to Brianna Stewart at the top of the key. Sabrina guarded by Aaliyah Boston. And Brianna Stewart does the KD swing through move and gets fouled. Kelsey Mitchell on the left side in front of her bench, falling behind the basket, shoots it and drops it right on in. It's a timeout called. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first. The Fever are up 12-9. All right. So far Sabrina with 6. She's had 2 wide open threes that she's missed, but what can you do? Let's take a look at this other game. The Sky are up 9-5 against the Sun, which is a good sign for us. Excuse me. It's a good sign for us. Leading scorers Tiffany Hayes with 4 points, Marina Mabry with 5 points for the Sky. DeWanna Bonner 3 rebounds, Mabry with 2 rebounds, Alyssa Thomas 1 assist, Marina Mabry 1 assist. So we're looking all right. Looking all right. The Liberty, we started off a little weak. Need to fix some things up here, and then we can. I know it's probably the early start, but I think once we settle down, we should be in a good spot. They're a much smaller team, without their Nilissa Smith and Lexi Hall, so we should be able to take advantage of that. Niara Sabli's coming after John Coyle got in foul trouble and played really well. She already has 3 points, I believe, and she's doing her thing. Alrighty. We're in commercial right now. Well, they're actually showing like the in-arena stuff. Kelsey Mitchell with 6 points, Aaliyah Boston with 4 points so far to lead the Fever. Alrighty. Everything looks all right. Lineups look good. You guys can see our leading scores. Take a quick sip of water right quick. All right, see, they be coming back so late. Ball's back in play. Brianna Stewart wide open. Was that a 3? Yes, it was. Brianna Stewart with a 3. Tie game. They come back so late. They came back and she was already shooting the 3. Tie game 12-12. Good backdoor. Kelsey Mitchell hand off to Grace Berger. She pump fakes and she blows right by Sabrina. Misses. Aaliyah Boston gets the rebound. Aaliyah Boston on the Sabally spins and wins. Aaliyah Boston abusing early. 14-12. Fever up. Handoff for Niara and Sabrina. Sabrina drop off to Niara. Niara with the left. Niara with the left. She's playing real good. She's trying to earn some more minutes. I respect it. 14 all. 3 minutes, 23 seconds left to go. Kelsey Mitchell with the ball. Deep 3 from Kelsey, and she misses. Brianna Stewart gets in there and gets the rebound. Sabrina Ionescu brings the ball up court to the corner to Maureen Johannes. Wide open 3. Oh, she misses. Oh, man. Missing some wide open shots. Kelsey Mitchell with the ball. Guarded by Niara. Oh, they called a 3-point foul. On Niara Sabally trying to close out on Kelsey Mitchell. We gotta stop doing that. You're not gonna block the shot. Just put a hand up and stop or fly by. So she goes to the line for 3 free throws. They're gonna review it to see if it was the encroaching on the shooter foul, and then maybe upgraded to a flagrant 1. Never seen a team get called for this so much. Yeah, this might get upgraded to a flagrant 1. So she's gonna get 3 shots maybe, and they get 3 free throws, and they get the ball. So, come on, we gotta stop this. Every game we get penalized for this. Kayla Thornton got ejected in that game against who we played, the Sun. That game against the Sun, Kayla Thornton got ejected for getting 2 in the same quarter. So we really have to do a better job of closing out. Oh, they called it a common foul. Ooh, we got lucky there. Thankfully. Jeez, because that could have been 3 shots and a ball. So she's going to the line for 3 free throws either way. Right, Kelsey Mitchell at the line for the first of 3 free throws, and she hits the first. Kelsey Mitchell at the line for the second of 3, and she bounces in the second. And Kelsey Mitchell at the line for the third of 3, and she cashes in the third. So she hits all 3, and the Liberty are down 17-14. Ball back in play. Sabrina brings the ball up the court. Sorry, I didn't. Benija went out for Kayla Thornton. Oh, Stewie, come here. And she hits a 3. That's what I said. 20 minimum from Stewie. It's looking like a big night for her, hopefully. Indiana back with the ball. They double on. Oh, she throws a high pass to Victoria Vivians. Grace Berger with the ball. Penetration dribble. Knocks it in. They had the Liberty scrambling on defense after that double team. Sabrina Ionescu with the ball picks up her dribble, passes it to Kayla Thornton, who came in for Benija, and Marine is in for Vandersloot. It looks like Vandersloot's at the table coming back in shortly. Sabrina at the top to Brianna, another three, and she's too long. Rebound Emma Cannon and Grace Berger of the Fever bringing it up the court. Oh, good pass. Oh, they call a foul on Niara Sabali. So that's two fouls on Sabali. So two fouls on Sabali, two fouls on John Quell. We don't really have any more bigs. So that was a good seal by Aaliyah Boston. Sabali to the bench. John Quell is back on the floor. All right, so they just get fixing the clock issue. Ball back in play to Aaliyah Boston, to Grace Berger. Victoria Vivian's trying to post. Kelsey Mitchell, three, cash. Oh, man. It's going to be a big night for Kelsey, huh? 22-17 Fever. Glad I didn't take that first quarter of Liberty. John Quell tries to get it back. John Quell gets it right back. Hey, Janelle, what's going on, girl? 22-20 Fever up. Grace Berger with the ball. Got to rotate back. Rotate back. You're leaving her wide open. Grace Berger guarded by Marine Johannes crosses over. Oh, I don't know if she gets away with a push, but Marine falls and she scores. Yikes. Brianna Stewart on the break, and Brianna Stewart with the lay. That was quick. Quick offense right there. 24-22, Fever up. They come right back down the floor, and they call a late foul on John Quell. So that's three quick ones on John Quell. I don't know how Emma Cannon goes damn near coast to coast and almost gets a layup. Yeah, it's not good. Both our bigs are in foul trouble. Both John Quell going right back to the bench. And they're bringing in Benija, so we're going to have to go smaller. Emma Cannon at the line for two. The first one is good. Yeah, it's not. Foul trouble is plaguing our bigs right now. Aaliyah Boston got our bigs in foul trouble. Aaliyah Boston goes to the bench. Amanda Zowie B comes in for her. Yikes, 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 yikes. And she hits the second free throw. Liberty are down 26-22. A minute to go in the first quarter. Kelsey Mitchell has been killing. I think she's up to double figures right now. Yeah, 12 points already. But Benija corner, three. She misses. Oh, good rebound by Kayla Thornton. Good hustle. She chased that down. Oh, good cut by Benija, and they call a blocking foul on Emma Cannon. So Benija's going to the line for two. Yep, they showing the replay of the foul. She was moving. She wasn't stationary. Benija at the line, and she's short on the first. We gotta hit our free throws, y'all. Gotta hit our free throws. We've made only three. They've made seven. I think we've taken about the same. And she misses the second. Oh, Brianna hits it, and it goes to the Fever. She misses both free throws. So the score is still 26-22, 40 seconds left. Victoria Vivian's drive. They're running a bunch of like dribble handoff. Grace Berger, three, misses. Oh, rebound, Victoria Vivian's. Emma Cannon in the post against Benija, scoops and misses. And we're on the run. Benija stumbles. We have numbers. Corner. They hold him for one shot. I guess that's the smart thing to do. 26-22. About 10 seconds left in the quarter. Vandersloot trying to direct the offense. Vandersloot drives. It looks like there was some miscommunication there. There was some miscommunication there. Both Brianna Stewart and Marine ran into the same area, and they turned the ball over. Don't even get a shot off. Kelsey Mitchell pushes quickly. She pulls up, throws it, and misses. And that's the end of the first quarter. The Fever are up 26-22. 26-22. And in the other game, the Sun are up 22-17 at the end of the first quarter. That's a rough start for us. Couldn't our bigs getting in foul trouble trying to guard Aaliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell off to a hot start have really affected us so far. But it's still early. We still have 3 more quarters to get everything situated. Let's reset all the fouls and we should be good. All right. So let's look at our scorers. Brianna Stewart has 8 points. Kelsey Mitchell has 12 points for the Fever. Brianna Stewart with 3 rebounds. Aaliyah Boston with 4 rebounds. Vandersloot 4 assists. Grace Berger 1 assist for the Fever. Let's take a deeper look at what we see here. Anescu has 6. She's 2 for 4 from 3. Jonquel has 3. She hit that 1 3. And Brianna Stewart has 8. The other starters, Laney and Vandersloot both have 0. One second, guys. I'll get to the others in a quick second. All right, cool. For our bench, Niara Sabli came in, got 5 points, but she has 2 fouls now. So Jonquel with 3 fouls, Niara with 2 fouls. And for the Fever, Aaliyah Boston 6 points, 4 rebounds. Erica Wheeler 2 points. Kelsey Mitchell the leader with 12 points. Victoria Vivian's none, and Caldwell none. Grace Berger came in, got 4. Emma Cannon with 2. We need more from Marine. Marine came in, took 1 shot. She got bullied on defense, and Grace Berger scored on her. So we're gonna need more from Marine to give our bench some scoring punch. Laney, she only taken 1 shot, missed it, but we're gonna need her to definitely help us score as well. This Fever team, like I said, they've lost a lot in a row. They got 2 of their starters down, so they're playing with nothing to lose going into the All-Star break. So we need to respond with that same intensity. Yo, RC, my guy, what's going on? What's going on? All right, ball back in play with the Liberty to start the second quarter. I should update that. Second quarter, there we go. And Brianna Stewart gets fouled immediately as soon as I look away from the screen. So Brianna Stewart going to the line for 2 shots. That's a good thing. I don't think anybody on this team can really guard her when she's driving. So let's not bail them out by shooting a bunch of jumpers. So Brianna Stewart at the line for the first of 2 free throws, and she knocks down the first. Then she's going to the line for the second, and she knocks down the second. And ball's back in play. Hold on. Kelsey Mitchell with the ball. Left hand dribble guarded by Niara Sabli. Hezzy. Zowie B in the post. Shoots over Brianna Stewart. And she misses. Good save by Niara. And the ball's back in play. Hold on, guys. My thing is frozen that I changed the score with. Niara Sabli drives on Zowie B with the left and scores. Tie game, 26-26. It's actually 9 minutes, 20 seconds left in the quarter. I'll update it at the next break. Victoria Vivian's pump fakes by Brianna. Pulls up, misses. And Niara Sabli, another rebound. Brianna Stewart pushing it. Drops it off to Benija. Benija with the crossover. She was wide open. Niara Sabli pump fakes for 3, and they call a travel. See, too much. Benija had a wide open 10-footer and didn't shoot it. 9 minutes, 7 seconds left. There we go. I got to reset just in time. 26 all. Ball's back in play. Kelsey Mitchell crossover. drives baseline, drop off to Emma Cannon. What a pass. I didn't even know who she was passing that to. And the Fever are up 28-26. Vandersloot, mid-range jumper, and Vandersloot's on the board. First 2 points of the game, 28-28. There we go. Now we need to play some solid defense. We know Kelsey's a left-handed player, and we keep letting her go left. Vandersloot guarding Grace Berger. Grace Berger drives on on Marine, turns on Marine and scores. Man, Marine's getting abused tonight. Well, this afternoon. Benija crossover. Niara Sabali pulls a three and long on the three. Grace Berger back with the ball. Down to Amanda Zawi B. Top of the key. Kelsey Mitchell wide open corner three and she misses. Good rebound, Niara. Niara passes. Was it tipped? And it goes out of bounds. Niara passes it out of bounds. Turnovers. Come on now. Gotta limit those turnovers. Oh, that didn't stop the clock. My bad. So it's Indiana ball. I could reset it right quick. It looks like they're trying to figure some things out here. 8 minutes, 3 seconds left to go in the second quarter. I think they were trying to bring some subs in, but they were too late. Ball inbounded with the Fever. Grace Berger is attacking Marine. Oh, they took Marine out for that reason. Vandersloot with the steal. Vandersloot pushing up the court. Benija with the ball. Benija 1-2. Left hand lay. Score and 1. Benija Laney takes it right to the basket. 1-2. Gets the bump. Finishes it off the glass. Our defense leading to offense. Oh, it was with the swing down by Emma Cannon. She hits her on the arm. So Benija Laney is at the line to shoot one free throw to give us the lead. Emma Cannon goes to the bench. Aaliyah Boston comes back in. And Christy Wallace comes in for... who she came in for? She came in for Kelsey Mitchell. Ball back in play. Benija hits the free throw. Victoria Vivian's deep three, and she misses. Good rebound by Benija. Benija has the ball to Vandersloot. Vandersloot with a bad pass. She's good for making a couple of those bad passes a game. She's good for making those terrible passes, but we get lucky and we retain possession. 31-30, 7 minutes, 28 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Ball in play. Sabrina for three. Bounces off. Ever since she hit the first two, she's missed her last 3 threes. Christy Wallace with the ball for Indiana. Over to Erica Wheeler, top of the key, gets the screen. She dribbles on Kayla to Victoria Vivian's top of the key. They're trying to look for Aaliyah Boston, and it goes out on Aaliyah Boston. And we good defense, digging our hands into the cookie jar there when they were dribbling on the penetration, and we get it. It looks like Victoria Saxon comes in for Victoria Vivian's. No, not spelled. Victoria's not spelled the same, I think. And they call us another foul on Niara Sabali on the moving screen. So that's 3 on Niara, 3 on Jonquel before the first half is even over. Foul trouble, boy, I tell you. All these moving screens. I mean, you got to blame the guard as well. The guard's not waiting for the big to get set. Oh, good strip by Kayla Thornton. Pass it, Kayla. Oh, Brianna Stewart has the ball. Brianna Stewart for 3. Oh, we didn't need that 3. We had numbers. Oh, come on. Shot selection is a little poor. Erica Wheeler drives, misses. Vandersloot, good defense, has the rebound. Vandersloot up to Benija. Attack the basket. She goes to the basket, doesn't get fouled. Sabrina with the rebound. Sabrina with the layup. Let's go. 33-30. Liberty up. Aaliyah Boston to, who's this? Grace Berger again. Sabrina playing great defense. Aaliyah Boston guarded by Brianna Stewart. She backs her down, spins right into the paint, drops, and one. And one. Aaliyah Boston scores the layup. It's like a hook shot. She backs Brianna Stewart down. She swims through the double team that's coming right at her. She spins through the double team and drops it in. I don't know how you allow that to happen. You allow her to swim through your double team, but that's what good players do. She's up to 8 points and 4 rebounds so far. For the free throw, and she misses. Brianna Stewart, another rebound. Liberty up 33-32. They showed some random lady. I don't know who that is. I don't know if that's the owner of the team. Sabrina Ionescu has the ball top of the key. Corner to Vandersloot. Vandersloot dribble, picks up her dribble. Brianna Stewart, take her. Pulls up a free throw jumper, long. Aaliyah Boston, another rebound. Fever back with the ball. Aaliyah Boston, top of the key. Hand off to Christy Wallace. Christy Wallace drives and gets fouled. So she's going back. She's going to the line. And Coach Brondello calls a timeout. Fever going to the line when we come back from the timeout. Liberty up 33-32. Looking at this other game, there's 5 minutes, 55 seconds left to go in the first half. The Sun are up 29-22 on the Sky. Alrighty. So it's been a little better. We're still not where we need to be right now in terms of offensive efficiency and defense. We're letting people like Grace Berger and Christy Wallace dribble penetrate right by our guards and get to the basket. Aaliyah Boston is Aaliyah Boston. That's what she's gonna do. She's done it to the best of them. So I'm not surprised at her stat line so far. I think she's up to 8 and 5, 8 points, 5 rebounds. Yep, she is. Grace Berger off the bench with 6 points. So and our bigs are in foul trouble, so that's something to keep an eye on. We may have to go into smaller lineups, which will be advantageous to the Fever. Which was our advantage, having the advantage on the bigs. Now our bigs are in foul trouble because our 2 other bigs are hurt on the bench, Hanshu and Steph Dolson. All right, they're showing they're still in commercial right now. I think that was a full timeout they called. So I'll take a look at this other game. Leading scorers for this game: Tiffany Hayes with 9 points, Elizabeth Williams with 6 points, Alyssa Thomas 5 rebounds, Marina Mabry 4 rebounds, Tiffany Hayes 3 assists, Courtney Williams 4 assists. All right, it looks like they're coming back shortly from this game. From commercial, sorry. And they're trying to inbound, and they do inbound. Grace Berger, good pass down to Victoria Saxton. She's in the paint. They don't call it 3 seconds. She's sitting in the paint for like 10 hours, and the Liberty get the rebound, and they call a travel on Brianna Stewart though. So we get the rebound, and then we travel. Turnovers, boy, I tell you. 8 turnovers in the first half. I think we had almost 8 the whole game last game. Ridiculous, bro. Ball back in with the Fever. I think we're playing a zone right now. And we get the steal. Take it easy. You don't have to always rush the pass when we get the steal. Sabrina to Benija, guarded by Aaliyah Boston. Throws a little crossover on her 1-2 with the left. And it rolls right off. So close, so close. Indiana back with the ball. Berger drives. Christy Wallace, corner three in front of her bench. And Sabrina with the rebound. Sabrina brings it up the court. Sabrina to Vandersloot. Dangerous pass. Got through. And they call an offense. Oh my gosh. They call an offensive foul on Kayla Thornton. What is good with y'all? Stop fouling. Stop turning the ball over. So Victoria Saxon draws the foul. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. Fever back with the ball after the Liberties back-to-back turnover. I think we're up to 10 turnovers in the first half. Aaliyah Boston in the paint against Brianna Stewart. Hook shot misses. Brianna Stewart with the rebound. That's as good as he's gonna do. Just play defense without fouling. Because if Brianna Stewart gets in, oh, Sabrina for three. Sabrina for three. Come on. Sabrina came to hoop. 36-32 Liberty. Fever back with the ball. Kelsey Mitchell wide open three. And she misses. Good rebound by Kayla Thornton, that is. Vandersloot pushing the ball up the court. Vandersloot has the ball. I don't know. They call a blocking foul on Victoria Vivians. Stop the clock. My clock is way ahead, y'all. I'm going to reset it right quick. It's 4 minutes, 3 seconds left in this second quarter. I don't know what that was. Ball back in play, though. Sabrina with the ball. Sabrina comes off the screen. Benija pull up midi cash. Benija pull up for the mid-range cash me out. Love to see it. 38-32 Liberty. Continue to move the ball. Who's this? Aaliyah Boston. Foul line jumper. Rattles in and out. Rebound Kayla Thornton. Sabrina Ionescu with the ball. Brings it across half court. Oh, no look to Vandersloot. Full away. That was a dumb shot, Vandersloot. You could have took one more dribble to settle yourself. Kelsey Mitchell. They pass it ahead quickly. Oh, they drop it off to Aaliyah Boston, and she lays it in. Good pass by Kelsey. 38-34 Liberty. Vandersloot to Sabrina. Sabrina with the pump fake. Drop down to Kayla Thornton with the lay. Let's go. Good ball movement. 40-34 Liberty. 3 minutes, 5 seconds left to go. Christy Wallace dribbles it off her foot, and it's Liberty ball. That's what you like to see. That's what you like to see. Ball back in play. Sorry, I was looking at the other game. Who's this? Oh, good crossover by Vandersloot. Drop off to Brianna Stewart. They ran that same play last game. They ran that same play where Brianna sets a screen for Sabrina. Sabrina comes from middle of the paint, swings out to the three. Defense doesn't know who to go with. Brianna gets a wide open layup. But then we give up at the corner three to Victoria Vivians. She hits a three. Score is 42-37. And we call a timeout. 42-37, 2 minutes, 25 seconds left to go in the first half. The ball is moving a little better. Now we just need our defense to come along for the ride and cut down on the stupid turnovers, especially those moving screens. It's ridiculous how many moving screens we got. I think one of my parlays already busted. I should have known. I've been struggling with the bets, the WNBA bets, boy. I tell you. Yeah, Tiffany Hayes. I had her for under 11 and a half. She already got 12 at it's not even halftime. For the Liberty, I had who I had. I had Sabrina with over 4.5 assists. She's 1 assist off. That should save me. Brianna Stewart over 1.5 threes. She hit two, so I hit that one too. So I got some wins so far. Vandersloot 7.5 assists. She has 6, and it's not halftime yet. I need Alyssa Thomas to come along for the ride in the assist department. Alyssa Thomas has 3, so she's on pace. I need 8 assists from her though. As long as the game stays close, I should be in have a shot. I don't know if the Liberty could get -10.5, but we'll see. Pretty high scoring game so far. Dewana Bonner already hit 1. I think Sabrina's hit 2 threes. All right, so we're looking okay. I lost 1, but I'm doing well on the others. Let's see. So it looks like, man, I should have put that right. Nice. The other game is gonna start soon as well. There's like 5 games today, guys. The Connecticut, Chicago playing now, of course. We're playing now. Liberty playing the Fever now. And then we have Dallas at Minnesota Lynx at 1 p.m. Eastern. And then we have 2 tonight. One at 7 o'clock, Seattle Storm at Atlanta Dream. And at 10 o'clock, the Aces played the Sparks in LA. Right, it looks like ball. They're coming back from timeout, so we should be resuming shortly. It looks like the Liberty out of a timeout turned the ball over, and Erica Wheeler gets a layup at the other end. Yo, it's a joke sometimes. It's really a joke. We call a timeout and then we turn the ball over. Like, I don't understand it. Vandersloot drives. Courtney, what's that? Kayla Thornton pulls a mid-range jumper and we score. It doesn't make any sense. Vandersloot with the ball. Sorry, the Fever have the ball. Vandersloot's guarding the ball. Vandersloot almost gets a steal on Erica Wheeler. They go down to Aaliyah Boston. That's barbecue chicken alert. And she scores an easy hook shot. 44-41, Liberty. Vandersloot drives, handoff to Brianna Stewart with the left, misses. Kayla Thornton with the rebound. Kayla Thornton with the putback. Kayla Thornton doing all the dirty work. And we're up 46-41. Maya Caldwell gets stripped. She's in the paint for 10 hours and they don't call it. We get the steal though. Sabrina pushing it. Look to your left, Sabrina. Oh, she missed. Benija has Vandersloot in the corner. Sabrina cuts. Sabrina gets the layup. Good look by Vandersloot, and Sabrina gets the lay. Good ball, good off-ball movement. Good pass by Vandersloot. And now Indiana calls a timeout. 1 minute, 4 seconds left to go in the first half. The Liberty score a quick 4-0 run to give us a nice little lead here at 48-41. It's a quick 20 seconds, so they're going to stay here in the arena. I'm keeping an eye on this other game as well. There's 2 minutes left to go, 32-28. Low scoring game as I expected. The Sun keep teams pretty low in the scoring. Excuse me. But they don't score as much themselves unless somebody has an outrageous night. All right. Oof. Still in the timeout here, 48-41. Salute to everybody who's here on at 12 East, afternoon on the East Coast here. People at work. Thankfully, got the day off so I can be here with us watching this important. It's an important game. Shout out to the YouTube and the Twitch chat. All right, so ball's coming back in play, and Aaliyah Boston gets it from Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell, I don't think she scored since the first quarter. As I say that, she pulls up and misses. Good rebound by Benija, and she brings the ball up the court. Under a minute to go in the first half. Liberty up 48-41. She picks up her dribble, passes across court to Vandersloot, catches it, move the ball. Sabrina saves the ball from going out of bounds, and as I say that, she steps out of bounds. Another turnover. I want to. Oh, let's break this mic. Stop turning. 11 turnovers in the first half. Like, what are y'all doing, bro? I didn't even stop the clock. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. Ball back in play. Fever with the ball. Erica Wheeler picks up her dribble. Why we jump a lot. Aaliyah Boston. Oh, she misses a easy spin move, and the shot clock's turned off. And they don't call the foul. Get up, Benija. Come on, let's run something. Let's not just dribble the ball out. 10 seconds left. Vandersloot to Brianna Stewart. Brianna Stewart corner. Kayla Thornton three misses, and it goes out of bounds off of Indiana. It's New York ball with a second left. 1 second left. New York ball. So just gotta get a quick tap in. We call a full timeout. Our last timeout at a half. I mean, it's 1 second left. We might as well. Our end of quarter offense Our end of quarter offenses leaves a lot to be desired. We dribble it out to try and get the last shot, and then we put the next player in a tough shot. So we call a full timeout. We're trying to see if we can get a nice quick shot with a second left, and we move from there. Prodigy, looks like your Liberty first half is safe. Um, that was a good one to take. All right, we're still in timeout here. Sky are up 36-32 on the Sun, which is good news for us. Kalia Copper up to 10 points. Who's leading for them? Tiffany Hayes with 12 points. I had her under 11 and a half, and she already has 12 at halftime, which was, I guess, a bad read on my part. All right, they're coming back into this game for the 1 second that's left. We need somebody who can get their shot off quickly. Sabrina pulls a three. Oh, and it doesn't go. Oh, this girl stepped out of bounds. Yo, bro, what is going on? I never seen a team step out of bounds so much. Y'all feet not even that big. Forget it, y'all. I thought she had the three. She steps out of bounds. Ball inbounded by the Fever, and that's the end of the quarter. 48-41, Liberty. 12 turnovers in that first half. Horrible. 12 turnovers. We're lucky to be up because we're playing an inferior team. But 12 turnovers in the first half is a recipe for disaster. Jeez. Don't understand it. And in the other game, the Sun are up. The Sun are down 36-38 to the Sky at halftime. It's funny how both these teams are in contention for this Commissioner's Cup place, and they had both their games start at the same time. I don't know if that was pre-planned or just a coincidence, but it's something interesting to look at. Mm-mm-mm. What time is it? 12:53. That other game should be starting pretty shortly. I might put it on the other screen just to have something to keep an eye on as we're in halftime here. Let me make sure what channel this game might be on League Pass as well. Oh, it's on Twitter actually. This game is on Twitter. If you want to watch that the Dallas and Minnesota game in conjunction with this game here, as in conjunction with this watch along here. That game is on Twitter, so you can watch it there. I think it should also be on League Pass still. But in other news, let's get back to this one. Liberty up 48-41. I'll get stuff ready for the third quarter. Then we can take a look at the box score, reset these timeouts, reset the fouls and everything. And quarter three. All right, cool. So let's get this box score up. Give me 1 second. Let me get this situated for us, and then we can take a look at it. All right, cool. So here we are. And boom, valid. All right, so Liberty up 48-41. As you can see, top of the screen, Chicago up 38-36. All right, let's take a look. Manai Jelani in 16 minutes has 5 points, 4 rebounds. Brianna Stewart, 12 points, 6 rebounds. John Carl Jones, 3 points, and she's in foul trouble with 3 fouls. Vandersloot, 2 points, 8 assists. Sabrina Ionescu, 13 points, 4 assists. Our bench, Kayla Thornton, got some timely shots and putbacks, 6 points, 4 rebounds. Had to play a lot more minutes because of our bigs in foul trouble. Niara Sabali, 7 points, 4 rebounds. And Maureen Johannes, 6 minutes, no points, 2 assists. We need her to give us more scoring, even though the assists are nice. For the Fever, Aaliyah Boston, 16 minutes, 12 points, 6 rebounds. Erica Wheeler with 4 points and 2 rebounds. Kelsey Mitchell started off, hit 12 in the first quarter, didn't do anything in the second. Has 12 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists. Victoria Vivian's 3 points, and Maya Caldwell with 0 points in 5 minutes because she had 2 fouls as well. Emma Cannon came off the bench for the Fever, 4 points. Victoria Saxton, no points, and Grace Berger came in, gave them a nice spark off the bench, 6 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Let's take a look at the team stats so far. In terms of field goal percentage, we're shooting 51%, which is good, to their 40%. We're shooting 6 for 17 from the 3. They're shooting 2 for 10. So we're at 35%. They're at 20. We missed 3 free throws, so we're 6 for 9. They're 7 for 8. Rebounding, we're out rebounding them, thankfully, 24-18, limiting their offensive rebounds. They only have 4. 15 assists to their 9 assists. 15 assists on 18 made field goals, which is just about our average. We're always like 3 off in that department. 5 steals to 3 steals, we're leading them. 2 blocks we have to their 0. 12 turnovers to their 8, and they have 7 points points off our turnovers. Fast break points, we have 9 to their 4. They're outscoring us in the paint 22-18, and we're out fouling them 9-8. Our largest lead was 8, and their largest lead was 6. We can, in the meantime, we could take a look at this Connecticut Sun game. I don't know what this thing's talking about. Hold on 1 second, guys. Make sure I can get back in this game. Oh, yeah, I'm back. I don't know what it was talking about. All right, let's take a look at the box score right quick. As you can see, they're up 38-36 to Sky up over the Sun. Dewana Bonner, 7 points, 4 rebounds. Alyssa Thomas, 11 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Tiffany Hayes, 12 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Rebecca Allen, no points. And Tisha Heidemann, no points. Ty Harris off the bench with 4. And Dejanay Carrington with 2. For the Chicago Sky, Alana Smith, 2 points, 1 rebound. Elizabeth Williams, 8 points, 3 rebounds. Courtney Williams with 6 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds. Kalia Copper leading them with 10 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. And Marina Mabry, 7 points, 6 rebounds, wow, and 3 assists. I think her name's Rosalind Parks. She has no points. Bursch off the bench has 5, and Dana Evans has no points for them. So just keep an eye on this game. Remember, if you're just joining us, these are both Commissioner's Cup matchups. The final Commissioner's Cup games of the season are today, since the Commissioner's Cup is only a first half of the season tournament. If the Liberty win this game, they'll be the representative for the Eastern Conference against the Aces in the Commissioner's Cup final, which takes place on August 15th. If they lose, they have to hope the Connecticut Sun lose as well in order to be the representative. If the Liberty lose and the Sun win, the Sun we'll go through on having the better Commissioner's Cup record. As you can see here, this is the Commissioner's Cup standings. We're both tied at 6-3. Point differential is one of the third tiebreakers, so we don't have to worry about that. Um, and we've beat them in the head-to-head 2-0, 2-0 here. So if we both win, we'll go through on winning the head-to-head matchups this season. Yeah, Nelson. Nelson says we might have a blowout halftime lead if the turnovers were cut down, but it may not matter that much. Yeah, it may not matter that much, but we still want to improve against bad teams so that when we play a good team, um, we're not dealing with the same sort of issues. All right, back to the Watchalong cam here. We're still in commercial here. Excuse me. I should pull up this other game so I can have something to look at. I don't want to look at the mascots jumping up and down. All right, let's see here. That game is on Twitter, they say. Oh, shout out to all y'all who are hanging with me on this afternoon, Wednesday afternoon, for some WNBA hoops. Hope your day is going well so far. All right, cool. So we'll just rock out here. I'm still in commercial. I'm gonna see if I can pull this game up. I do have Twitter, but not on all the devices I have laid out here in front of me. We could talk about All Star Weekend. As you know, the Liberty have a couple people from our team going to All Star Weekend. Brianna Stewart is, of course, is the captain of one of the teams. We have Sabrina Ionescu and Courtney Vandersloot. And though them two, they have a new format for All Star Weekend that I think Courtney Vandersloot and Sabrina Ionescu are teammates in the skills challenge. I think they're putting a different twist on it this year. So it should be interesting to see. Should be interesting to see. The All Star game is on Saturday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. I think the All Star and the skills challenge and 3-point contest is on the Friday afternoon. So I won't be doing. Excuse me. Won't be doing any watch-alongs for any of the All Star weekend activities. I'll use that time to just watch. I'll watch the All Star game, take a break, and then get recalibrated for the second half of our season. We have a lot of games coming. I will say there will be some games that I'll be on holiday for, as the non-Americans say. They say holiday, we say vacation, but I'll be on vacation for a few of the games, so there won't be some watch-alongs. But I definitely will keep us up to date on the Instagram channel and in like the YouTube posts. So just keep your eye on those. Let's keep your eye on those. I think our first game back is I'll be at that game. We play the Dallas Wings on Wednesday the 19th. That's another early game. It's like a 1 p.m. Eastern game. So I will be at that game down in Brooklyn. So there won't be a watch along for that. I think the Friday we play the Mystics down in Washington. So there'll be a watch along for that one. That's a 7 o'clock Eastern tip off. So just be aware of that. Okay. Um Still in commercial here. They always say the game is on Twitter. The game is on Twitter. And then you go on Twitter and you can't find the game. Don't make no type of sense. So I can find it on my phone. Anyway, there's still a commercial here. Dallas is up 6-5. That should be a pretty exciting matchup in itself. But I will find this game because I do want to see what's going on with it. So refresh, WNBA Live. Sometimes I think they be lying about this Twitter. Let me see if I go to the WNBA page, if it's on there. Oh, see? It's a pinned tweet on their Twitter page if you're trying to watch it. On the WNBA Twitter account. I'm looking at the. Let me turn the volume down before they flag me out here. Oh, okay. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I could probably show y'all a quick glimpse here. On the Twitter, game is there. Shows that 409. The amount of viewers are going up and down, averaging around 400 viewers on Twitter. There's probably some people. I think they also stream it on WNBA League Pass, simulcast basically. So something to keep an eye on. Yeah, I say this every time. Like it always feels so long when we're sitting through halftime on the stream. Because I really want to see us play, sort of thing. But it is what it is. Let me close this out here. I think we're all good here. Sorry, I'm just reading the chat now. Harry says Delaney should have been an All-Star game. I don't know. I mean, she's had moments, but I think the people who were selected definitely probably deserve it a little bit more because they're producing more. I mean, Laney is essentially a third to fourth option in that starting lineup. So if we say Breanna Stewart's number one, if we want to say Sabrina or Jonquel 2 and 3, however you want to put it, and then her, and then Vandersloot is the person putting it all together. So I mean, Vandersloot's leading the league in assists. She's gonna get the nod because she's leading the league in assists. But in terms of all around, I don't know. As you saw, I don't know if you saw, but Elena Deladon hurt her ankle in the last game, so she's out. Ryan Howard from the Atlanta Dream took her spot in the All-Star game. It's cool to see some first-time All-Stars, Kelsey Mitchell, Aaliyah Ball. Oh, look at that. They come back and they don't even let us know. Ball back in play, and Sabrina gets a rebound immediately. Scores. They came back mad late. 51-41, guys. Sorry. That's the one thing I despise about some of these WNBA broadcasts. It's like they don't really care. Like they go in a commercial at random times. They're late back from commercial. By the time the game comes back on, a team's already scored or they're already scoring. So I missed. I don't know. I have to look up who scored that first bucket of the quarter. Sorry, guys. Jonquel Jones made a 3. There we go. I had to go back and look at the play-by-play. So shout out to Jonquel. She hit that's her second 3 of the game. And Breanna Stewart's at the line for 2, and she just hit the first. Breanna Stewart for the second, and she rattles it in. It's ridiculous, bro. They need to treat the product the same. I know NBA, I can't lie, the NBA be doing that sometimes too on NBA League Pass. Liberty up 53-41, approaching 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. Kelsey Mitchell with the ball, Aaliyah Boston, 15-footer, and misses. Breanna Stewart, another rebound. I think she's up to 7 rebounds now. Sabrina with the ball, top of the key, drops it off to Jonquel, who does the dribble handoff. Sabrina, pull up, 3, cash! Sabrina Ionescu hits another 3, and the Liberty up 56-41. Oh, good backdoor. Oh, good hands by Sluty, and it looks like a jump ball between Sabrina and Kelsey Mitchell. That's what I like to see, bro. Ball movement to lead into wide open shots, and we just got to hit the shots. It looks like Maya Caldwell goes back out. I think they started with all their starters, but Maya Caldwell goes out, and Grace Berger comes back in. And the jump ball goes Indiana's way. Grace Berger with the ball. Gets the screen. She's guarded by Brianna Stewart now. Let's see what she does. Crossover on Brianna. She dribbles, tries to pass it to the corner, and we get the steal. Brianna Stewart pushing it. Drops it off to Vandersloot. Vandersloot, hesitation dribble. Jonquel, another 3. Left wing, cash. If Jonquel starts hitting that, they in trouble. Jonquel, 2 threes to start this quarter, and the Liberty open up their biggest lead of the game, 58-41. I think they're going to review to see if her foot was on the line. But at the moment, they called it a 2, 58-41. Jonquel hits 2 threes in the quarter. That's what we're talking about. You're right, Nelson. That is exactly what we're talking about. Now we just got to keep our foot on their neck and make this like a 30, 40-point game like the Aces smacked up whoever they smacked up last night. I was watching that game. Excuse me. And the Aces, once that team starts rolling, it's hard to stop. It was like 6 possessions where I think everybody on the floor for them scored. I think it was like Kia Stokes hit a 3, and then Kelsey Plum gets a layup. Then Asia Wilson gets a jumper. Jackie Young gets a jumper. Chelsea Gray hits a deep 3, and but before you know it, you're down 20 plus, and that's what we need to get on: ball movement, getting people involved, stop not turning the ball over, and we should be in good shape. All right, they doing some. You're seeing all the in arena and entertainment on this broadcast, so not really paying attention. But Liberty doing their thing to start this quarter. Let's hope we can keep it up. I know we have an issue with blowing big leads. Let's see. Looking at this other game, it's a tie game, 41-41, Connecticut, Chicago. Alrighty, let's take a look. Come on, Alyssa. I need some more assists from you, girl. I need 4 more assists. Tawana Bonner up to 9 points. Alyssa Thomas, she's becoming more of a scorer. No, she was getting her triple doubles early, but she has 15 points right now. The other game, Dallas is up 14-9. I expect that to be a high scoring game. Both teams, Dallas likes to get up and down, so it should be a very entertaining game. Wow, Tiffany Hayes got hurt. A little too late for me, but I don't want to wish injury on nobody. Hope she's well. Ball back and play with us. I don't know what just happened there. Shorty just chucked the ball at the hoop and we get called for a foul. Sabrina Ionescu with the foul. So it looks like Grace Berger going to the line for 2. Let me turn this off. Wasting energy. Grace Berger clanks the first. I wish we need a slam dunk. I wish we need a slam dunk. Yeah. And Grace Berger at the line for the second, and she cashes in the second. Liberty up 58-42. 8 minutes 3 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Jonquel Jones with the ball. She's already hit 2 threes this quarter, and it bounces off of Fever foot, and it stays Liberty basketball. Vandersloot with the ball. Vandersloot. Jonquel pump fakes on the three. Oh, don't shoot it now. You already hesitated. Got you out of your rhythm. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. We don't know what we're doing. Benija, just chuck it. And Benija hits it. They're gonna review it, but it looks like Benija hits it for the time being. 60-42. She hits a nice 20-foot jumper. Indiana misses. Sabrina with the rebound. Sabrina pushing it. Sabrina picks up her dribble. Vandersloot. Oh, Vandersloot turns the ball over. Wide open Jonquel Jones, and turns the ball over and then fouls. You gotta be kidding me. Come on, Courtney. Yeah, and she says, my fault, my fault. Yeah, it is your fault. Wide open Jonquel. I don't know, you try to fake the pass and turns it over. Ball back and play with Indiana. Kelsey Mitchell, we've locked her down since that first. Victoria Vivian's deep three, and she's off. Sabrina with another rebound. Sabrina pushing it. Sabrina pushing it. Sabrina to Brianna Stewart to Vandersloot. Wide open three. Like, oh, she shoots an air ball. Yeah, get her out. Let me stop. But, bro, she was wide open, bro. Wide open. Like, had time to set her feet and everything. Indiana back with the ball. Liberty up 60-42. Aaliyah Boston with the ball. They set a back screen, and it looks like it goes off of the Liberty. It stays Fever ball. And they trying to inbound the ball. And Aaliyah Boston saves it before it goes out of bounds. Erica Wheeler with the rock. Gets the screen from Aaliyah Boston. She goes left-hand dribble into the paint. Floater misses. Jonquel with a big rebound. Jonquel dribbling the ball up the court. Jonquel pushes it up to Vandersloot. Sets the screen. Good screen. Vandersloot has the left-hand layup. Misses. Jonquel with the read. And Jonquel puts it back in. This is a Jonquel quarter. Lead up to 20. 20-point lead. 62-42. That's what you like to see. Vivian's with the ball. Fakes the handoff to Kelsey Mitchell. Pump fakes. Back up top to Kelsey. They look out of sorts. Kelsey Mitchell drives. Corner to Vivian's for three. And she misses. Get the rebound. And it looks like Liberty ball. It goes out of bounds. Liberty ball. Liberty up 20 with 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Brianna Stewart inbounds to Vandersloot. Vandersloot picks up her dribble, hits Sabrina at the top of the key. Jonquel, handoff with Vandersloot. Oh, they call another one of those. They run this play all the time, and they always turn it over. Jonquel with an offensive foul on the screen, illegal screen. And she comes out. She was playing really well, and she goes out for Niara Sabli. Sandy needs to go over that in practice. They're doing something wrong. Because Vandersloot goes out. I think Maureen Johannes might have came in. 14 turnovers for the Liberty. Kelsey Mitchell dribbling on Niara Sabli, playing great defense. And they call a foul. They call a foul on Niara Sabli. She played great defense, gave her the baseline. She tried to reverse it, but gets called for a foul. So she comes in and fouls immediately. It's funny. So I'll see what Sandy does here. Kelsey Mitchell at the line for her first points since the first quarter. Hits the first free throw. Marine need to wake up. We need to get Marine more involved. And Kelsey Mitchell at the line for the second. And Kelsey Mitchell knocks down the second as expected. And ball's back in play. 62-44. Liberty up, 18-point game. Brianna Stewart, ball top of the key. Sabrina gets the balls, tests the screen, gets it the other side to Benija. Benija goes behind the bag. Benija probe dribble, pull up, misses. Niara tries to get it. Aaliyah Boston with the rebound. Erica Wheeler pushing up the court. Grace Berger behind the screen. Back to Erica Wheeler. They get it down to Aaliyah Boston. Oh, good backdoor by Kelsey, and she scoops it in. Yeah. I know defense is a Marine strong suit, but they like to pick on her. And if she's not contributing on the offensive end, then it doesn't help us in the slightest. Sabrina, deep three. Cash and one. Come here, man. Sabrina gets fouled shooting the three, cashes it out, and gets fouled. And they don't even go to the monitor to look if that's encroaching on the shooter foul. Of course not. We never get those. And Sabrina hits the three. Hits the free throw to make it a 4-point play. Yeah, of course. You know they're not going to call no flagrant. Sabrina up to 20 points and 6 rebounds. 66-46, Liberty up. They're doubling on Leah Boston. Grace Berger with the pump fake flyby. 15-footer. Misses. Brianna Stewart rebound. Brianna Stewart pushing. Hand off to Sabrina. Sabrina left hand dribble. Picks up her dribble. Marine back to Sabrina. Marine didn't even look at the basket. Sabrina, another three. Oh, misses. Victoria Vivians with the rebound. Oh, I didn't even start the clock. My bad, guys. Approaching 4 minutes to go in the third. Victoria Vivian's wide open three. We get away with it. She misses. She struggled. Brianna Stewart says slow it down as she brings the ball up court. They reach in on Emma Cannon, and as we have a stop in possession, I will reset the clock to the correct time. 3 minutes, 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Liberty have hit 9 3-pointers this game. 66-46 is the score. Brianna Stewart goes out for a breather. Kayla Thornton comes in. Sabrina with the ball. James, what's going on, my guy? Good to see you. Marine just looks out of it. She almost turns the ball over. We get it back, and we turn the ball over. Shot clock violation. It's like Marine doesn't know where to be. Just all out of sorts, both on offense and defense. I don't know what it is. Don't know what it is. But she's just out of sorts. Ball back in play. Kelsey Mitchell with the ball. Kelsey Mitchell step back. Misses. Niara Sabali, another rebound. There's 3 minutes, 20 seconds left. I'll start the clock when we get close to that. Sabrina with the ball, crossover. Niara Sabali back to Sabrina. Benija cutting middle. Goes left. Benija with the left. 68-46. Start the clock. 68-46 Liberty. Grace Berger drives, guarded by Kayla Thornton. Kayla Thornton playing tough defense. They don't call the double. They do not call the double dribble on this lady. Okay, Grace Berger, 15-footer, and she airballs. The ball don't lie, they say. They say the ball don't lie. Shoots an air ball, goes out of bounds. Christy Wallace comes into the game for Liberty. You're up, my boy. 68-46 blowout. James. Liberty back with the ball. 2 minutes, 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. Marine Johannes. Pull that, Marine. Marine misses. I like the attempt, though. She's wide open. You got to shoot it. Fever back with the ball. The Fever are 1 for 11 in this quarter. Oh, drop off to Aaliyah Boston. Oh, she smokes the layup. Wide open layup. That's the story of their quarter. 1 for 12. Oh, Sabrina with the crossover to Kayla Thornton, to Marine Johannes. Jocelyn Willoughby in the game. Jocelyn Willoughby sighting. Marine with the ball. It goes behind half court. She saves it. Marine. Sabrina, deep three. Misses. Kayla Thornton. Oh, that looks like Liberty basketball. And it will stay Liberty basketball. 68-46. Liberty up. Amanda Zawibi comes in for Aaliyah Boston. 1 minute, 59 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Liberty have outplayed this team this quarter. Sabrina inbounds it to Marine. Marine, look to get your shot, Marine. What happens? What just happened? I know we turned it over, but what? Did somebody travel? Oh, Kayla Thornton, offensive foul. Bro, we need to go to a screen class. Learn how to set screens like we 2 years old. Ball back in play. Liberty up 68-46. Kelsey Mitchell drives. She gets cut off. Good rotation by the Liberty. Emma Cannon guarded by Niara Sabali, who's in foul trouble. Oh, tough spin move and lays it in. That was a tough move. Tough move. Aggressive move. Marine Johannes, she's not even looking to penetrate. She just dribbles, coming off the screen. Oh, Jocelyn, pull that. Jocelyn, free throw jumper. Jocelyn, free throw jumper. And Jocelyn Willoughby gets her first 2 of the game. 70-48 Liberty. Emma Cannon pulls a 3. Oh, yeah, Emma Cannon. Quick 5 for Emma Cannon of the Fever. 70-51. 19-point game. Sabrina comes off the screen. Sabrina to Kayla Thornton. Kayla Thornton for 3. Doesn't get it back. And the Fever dribble it and it goes out of bounds. Yes. We'll take it. We will take it. All right, so ball is coming back into play. They're showing Alyssa Smith, as I mentioned, stress fracture in her foot. Ball's back in play. Kayla Thornton with the ball. The lineup on the floor is Marine Johannes, Courtney Vandersloot, Kayla Thornton, Niara Sabali, Jocelyn Willoughby. And we just missed a shot. Indiana running back with the ball with Grace Berger. Kelsey Mitchell, guarded by Marine. This might be barbecue chicken alert. She hands it off. Emma Cannon for a 7. Oh, Emma Cannon has a 7 in a row. Emma Cannon is cooking up right now. I didn't even add her points. 70-53. Liberty ball. 13 seconds left on the shot clock. Marine, deep 3. Marine just can't buy a 3. 10 seconds to go. Shot clock's turned off. Vandersloot drives. Good backdoor by Marine. Oh! She tried to feed Niara Sabali and it hits off her knee. Kelsey Mitchell doesn't get the shot off in time. No way. No way. No way. And she doesn't get the shot off in time. End of the quarter. Liberty up 70-53. That was a good drop off by Marine. Pass too low for Niara. Hits her right in the knees. Thankfully, Kelsey Mitchell doesn't get the layup off in time. Liberty go into the fourth, leading 70-53. Let's reset everything. Let's get everything set. Liberty, that third quarter, turned up the defense. I don't know if it's our defense or their offense, but I'll take credit. I'll take credit for it. Their offense stagnated. They scored 12 points in that quarter. I think besides Emma Cannon, that 7-0 run by Emma Cannon, they were struggling bad. They were like 1 for 11 from the field at one point. I think she scored 4 straight after that. So they finished like 5 for 14, 5 for 15 from the field in that quarter. She scored 7 of their 12 points in that quarter. Wow, off the bench. All right, looking at this other game, the other important game we have here, Connecticut is up 63-51 on the Chicago Sky. So we look like we're on pace to win this game. So we should be good. Should be good, folks. Let me look at what's going on here. Got the box score here. Yeah, Nelson, we cannot let the lead go to single digits like we always do. All right, let's see. The one of honor up to 17. I think I had her for 17 and a half, so I just need her to keep scoring. Alyssa Thomas has 19, 7. I need one more assist from Alyssa Thomas. And that should be good bread. Tiffany Hayes up to 13. She already killed me. Kalia Copper at 17. I knew Marina maybe would struggle. 9 points. Elizabeth Williams with 10 and 6. I think they had her at 5.5 rebounds. I should have took that. I was scared. But it looks like they're on their way. I mean, it's only a 10-point game, so anything can happen. We just gotta handle our business. We don't gotta worry about folks. For us, as you can see, on the top performers tab, Sabrina's leading us with 20. Kelsey Mitchell with 16. Brianna Stewart with 8 rebounds. Vandersloot 10 assists. You love to see it, bro. You love to see it. And it looks like the ball's back in play. So we can start that back up. It's Fever Ball. Fever Ball to start. Kelsey Mitchell with the ball. It looks like their lineup is Kelsey Mitchell, Zowie B, Christy Wallace, Grace Berger, Emma Cannon. For us, it's Brianna Stewart, Vandersloot, Maureen Johannes. Who else do I see here? Jocelyn Willoughby, and who's in the corner? Jonquel Jones. Vandersloot gets a wide open lay and scores. 72-53 Liberty. It should be 72. Oh, we got a strip. Oh, no, they get it back. Emma Cannon to the corner to Zowie B for corner 3. Oh, it goes halfway down and rolls out, and we secure the rebound. Oh, I guess it's 70. Excuse me. 70-53 Liberty. I thought it was 72. I guess I hit the scores up. Vandersloot to the corner. Marine, you got to hit 1-3. Oh, Marine just can't buy a basket tonight. Marine missed a lot of wide open threes, and she fouls unnecessarily. Marine not having a good shooting game, which is unfortunate for her, but very unfortunate. She's trying, but almost doesn't count. If you know, you know. Ball back in play. They call a moving screen on Zowie B, and they turn the ball right back over to us. A delay a game on Kelsey Mitchell. First of the game for them. Ball back in play. Liberty up comfortably. No, I shouldn't say comfortably. 70-53. Marine, we need Marine going to the basket so she can see the ball go through the lane. Marine comes off the screen. Oh, no, look to Brianna. Brianna goes glass. Oh, and misses. Ooh, that would have been a nice one. Indiana back with the ball. Emma Cannon. Another 3. Oh, she rattles in another one. Emma Cannon. Oh, I'm changing the wrong score. Emma Cannon. She scored like their last 10 points. And it's a 70-56 game. Brianna Stewart drives left-hand dribble. Oh, and she gets fouled. And Brianna Stewart will go to the line. Jonquel Jones ended up on the floor. Emma Cannon just knocking it down. Emma Cannon, what she got, bro? She cooking. I can't even lie. Emma Cannon. Salute to her. Off the bench, 14 minutes, 14 points. 5 of 6 from the field, 2 for 2 from 3, 2 for 2 from the line. Good for her. Brianna Stewart hits the first free throw. Victoria Vivian and Kelsey, and Erica Wheeler come in. Christy Wallace and Kelsey Mitchell go to the bench. And Brianna Stewart hits the second free throw. Ball back in play. Erica Wheeler brings the ball up the floor. 72-56. 8 minutes to go. Get back. Get back. There you go. Good rotations. Communicate. Good defense. Good defense. Good rotation by Jonquel. Brianna Stewart with the ball. When we get the steal on them. Good defense. Good rotation. Vandersloot directing traffic. Up to Jonquel. Goes back door. Jocelyn does. Back to Vandersloot. Vandersloot. Get out the paint. Get out the paint. Oh, she gets out. Good reset. Somebody cut. Oh, good behind the back pass to oh, that's a highlight. Jonquel Jones in the post behind the back pass to a cutting Courtney Vandersloot who gets the layup. Highlight right there. Lead back up to 18. And they call a foul on the Liberty. Good pass by Jonquel. Aaliyah Boston comes back in for Amanda Zawi B. Who you know was on the Mystics earlier this season before she was traded. For Queen Egbo. Fever with the ball. Down to Emma Cannon, and it goes out of bounds off of the Liberty. Clock stops with 7 minutes, 2 seconds to go. 2 seconds on the shot clock for the Fever. Okay, Fever inbounding the ball with Erica Wheeler. Erica Wheeler tries to get to Aaliyah Boston, who throws it at the rim, misses, and tips out to Brianna. Brianna pushing up the court to Vandersloot. Vandersloot with the rock. Oh, goes back door. Passes to Jonquel in the corner. Jonquel 3 and too long. On rebound, Victoria Vivians. She goes in and out. She picks up her dribble, passes to Erica Wheeler, to the corner to Grace Berger in front of the Liberty bench. And a foul on, who was that on? Marine? Foul on Marine Johannes. So it's Fever ball. They're about to inbound. They inbound the ball. Erica Wheeler gets a wide open backdoor layup, and the score is 74-58. Corner to Marine. Marine pulls up for 3. She got to hit 1 eventually, and she does not. Marine struggling from the field. Marine 0 for 5, 0 for 4 from 3. Off of Vivian's foot, and it's Liberty back to the Liberty. When the shot's not falling, you have to do something else to get offense. You have to try and get closer to the basket. Try and get a layup. You can't just keep chucking threes if you're keep missing. My clock is behind. There's 6 minutes to go, guys. They call something. Oh, they call a foul on the Fever. It's 5 minutes, 59 seconds to go. It looks like a timeout was called. I don't know if it was a media timeout or, yes, an official timeout. So Liberty are up 74-58. 5 minutes, 59 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. A game which the Liberty were losing at the end of the first quarter, but turned it on in the second and third to jump out to this lead. In other news, the Connecticut Sun are up 66-57 on the Chicago Sky. Let's take a look at what they got going on this side of town. 66-57, Sun up on the Sky. As you can see below our scoreboard, I have it there, so we can just keep an eye on it. They're showing it's summer camp day. These early games are usually summer camp games, so they're showing all the different camps there dancing and on the screen. Alrighty. Um, the other game actually, Dallas, Minnesota, is 43-30. That's I feel like that game's moving pretty fast, but it's 2 minutes 21 seconds left in the second quarter. Um, the Wings are up by 11. Oh no, up by 13. Who's leading for them? Natasha Howard with 10 points. Sably 10 points. Um, for the Lynx, Nafi Sakali are 8 points. Dorka Yuha's 3 points. Kayla McBride 5 points. Yeah, nobody else. Ariel. Oh no, I thought I said Ariel Powers is playing. I was like, I thought she was still hurt. The rookie Diamond Miller. I think that's her name, right? Diamond Miller. She has 4 points. Yep. Second overall pick. So we got the two rookies, first and second picks, playing in games today. I think that's her only competition for rookie year. But Aaliyah Boston All Star. I think Diamond Miller was hurt a couple games. Look at that. Yo, I hate this. Yo, I really hate this. They come back 10 seconds after the thing. John Call shoots a three and misses. It's actually 5 minutes, 40 seconds left now. Erica Wheeler with the rock, trying to drive on Vandersloot. She seals her off. Jocelyn Garden, Victoria Vivians. She dribbles into traffic. Aaliyah Boston, spin move, up, under, layup. Her footwork is elite. Elite footwork. Game's still not over. 5 minutes, 15 seconds. A 14-point game, 74-60. Marine Johannes is out. Sabrina Ionescu back in. Brianna Stewart fall away and misses. I don't think Brianna's really scored. I mean, she hasn't really had to score. Christy Wallace drives and gets fouled. I can reset the clock now. 4 minutes, 58 seconds left. Bro, like, oh, was that Christy Wallace or was that Grace Berger? I'm sorry. I don't mean to confuse the two ladies. Still, we got 16. I think Marine's the only one who's coming to the game who hasn't scored. Grace Berger hits the first shot. Yep, looking at it now. Everybody's scored who's touched the floor but Marine. She's 0 for 5. She has 3 assists though. But she's supposed to be a scorer for us. And Grace Berger hits the second. So it's a 12-point game, guys. 12-point game. It's not over. It's not over. Sabrina gets the ball off the pass from Brianna Stewart. Brianna Stewart, they need to get Brianna Stewart. She has an advantage, but she gives up that advantage, comes to the 3-point line. They try to repost with John Quell on the other side. Shoot it! And we turn the ball over. She's supposed to be able to take a look at the shot clock and say, "Oh, I got 2 seconds left. Let me just throw the ball at the rim." But no, we turn the ball over again. 74-62, 12-point game. It's not over. Fever on a Emma Cannon scoops it in. Timeout. Liberty. Yep, there it is. A 10-point game. 10-point game. His team never ceased to amaze me, boy. I tell you. This team is something else, bro. They can't play with a lead sometimes. Like, up 20, and in the blink of an eye, it's a 10-point game. Ten-point game, y'all. 74-64. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left to go in the game. I think we don't need to give the ball to John Quell that far from the basket. Excuse me, that far from the basket in end of shot clock situations. I'd rather you just chuck a three at the basket Then give her the ball with her back to the basket, almost at the 3-point line. And she's over here trying to direct traffic like we have all day. Like, we gave the ball to you with 5 seconds left. We need to face up, make a move. But she does not, and it's a 10-point game. Oh, I didn't even take a timeout away from the Liberty. These timeouts is probably not even accurate, but we'll go with it. All right, still in commercial. They're doing the t-shirt toss. All the fans going crazy. I think Dewana Bonner got the points I needed. Salute to Dewana. Alyssa Thomas got the assist I needed. Salute to Alyssa. I don't think Stewie's going to get 24 unless she goes crazy this next couple minutes. I had Liberty minus 10.5. They playing with it right now. Chicago definitely should get under 78.5. All right, and the ball's back in play. Let's see if the Liberty can close this game out. Sabrina handoff to Vandersloot. Vandersloot back to Sabrina. Sabrina drives, floater, misses. And the Fever back with the ball. Fever pushing it up. Goes over to Grace Berger. They're trying to find Emma Cannon, and they call a foul on Benai Jelani for being a little too aggressive. Are we in the bonus or something? I think we in the bonus. I mean, why are we in the bonus? Let me turn that light on. No, I mean, I think they're in the bonus. Sorry. Emma Cannon misses the free throw. Oh, come on, Liberty. Emma Cannon at the line for the second free throw, and she cashes it in, down to single digits. Just what we wanted to avoid is what we're right back in. And they're going to say the same thing after the game. Brianna Stewart with the ball. Come on, Brianna Stewart. You haven't really scored this quarter or this half. Vandersloot high off the glass, misses. Niara gets the rebound and throws it on the Fever have it. And Sabrina fouls. Yep. We don't need... Niara falls on the floor, tries to pass it while falling, and throws it right. If you're going to do that, just throw it out of bounds so we can reset. Don't throw it that direction. Grace Berger at the line. She misses the first, thankfully. Jonquel Jones back in the game for Niara Sabally. Grace Berger at the line for the second, and she hits the second. 8-point game. 3 minutes 35 to go. Let's go, man. We got to close this game out. Get the ball to Brianna Stewart. Brianna Stewart, midi, and misses. Oh my gosh. We can't buy a basket right now, folks. Indiana back with the ball. Shoots over. Oh, Grace Berger shoots over Vandersloot. Wow. That's all I can say. 6-point game. We were up 20, guys. 20 plus. Sabrina, corner three, and we miss again. Uh-oh. One and done for us. Fever back with the ball. Grace Berger, wide open layup, and she smokes the wide open Aaliyah Boston with the rebound. Timeout, Liberty. And it's a 4-point game. You have got to be kidding me. 4-point game, 2 minutes, 48 seconds left to go. The Fever are unstoppable. Grace Berger, and I think it was mainly Grace Berger, just taking it coast to coast, driving on our guards, laying the ball up, shooting jumpers over them, and we can't buy a shot. Mm-mm-mm. Unacceptable, bro. Unacceptable. What is Sabrina doing? That's your man. You stop the ball. You don't worry about the corner. You stop ball. You just let her go straight to the basket. This team is something else, bro. This team is something else. Ball back in bounds. Courtney Vandersloot drives. Benija Laney wide open. Benija doesn't shoot it. Vandersloot, Brianna Stewart drives. Back to Vandersloot. Back to Brianna Stewart. She turns, fades, misses. And the Fever with the ball. 2 minutes, 25 to go. 4-point game. Liberty up 74-70. Grace Berger, wide open three. Oh, she misses. She was wide open. Slow it down now. Slow it down. Get the ball into your best player's hand in a good spot. Benija Laney with the ball. Benija Laney drives and dribbles it off her leg, and it goes out of bounds. Goes out of bounds. We cannot close this game out, guys. We cannot close this game out. This would be a brutal way to lose. Ball back in play. Sorry, I didn't even start the clock. Erica Wheeler with the ball. Grace Berger comes off the screen to Emma Cannon. Emma Cannon pulls, misses. Aaliyah Boston gets the rebound. Oh, it's a 2-point game. 2-point game. Oh, my days. It's a 2-point game. Liberty haven't scored in the last probably 4 minutes, I think. Come off the screen. Sabrina pulls, mid-range jumper, and we get bailed out with a foul call finally. Oh my goodness. My minus 10.5 is toast. They just said we haven't scored in 6 minutes. 6 minutes. We haven't scored. Oh my goodness, bro. This team is something else. Sabrina at the line for 2. She hits the first. I have no clue what just happened there. They don't call the lane violation, but Sabrina hits the second. 76-72, ball back in play. Liberty up 4 points with 1:20 to go. Don't foul. Don't foul. Emma Cannon guarded by Brianna Stewart. Fade away, and she rattles it in. Emma Cannon. It's a 2-point game again. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. Brianna Stewart, wide open three. Oh, halfway, down and out. Fever have the ball with a chance to take the lead or tie. Under a minute on the clock. Aaliyah Boston with the ball. Aaliyah Boston with the ball. Aaliyah Boston dribbles all the way into the paint. Spin move on Jonquel. Gets blocked by Jonquel. Great defense by Jonquel Jones. 40 seconds to go. Liberty ball. And she calls, I think, is that our final timeout? We were up 18 in this quarter, and the Fever are 2 points away from erasing this deficit. We called a 20-second timeout. I think we have 1 timeout left. Wow, wow, wow. We've scored 8 points this quarter. They've scored 21. You gotta, I don't even know how to explain what I'm seeing right now. That is crazy. I thought Brianna Stewart would have an easy night tonight. I wanted 20. She doesn't even, I don't even think she has 20. Let's see what Sandy drawing up in this huddle. Hopefully it's not a turnover. Yeah, Chicago is not helping us, Angie. Shout out to moms in the chat. Oh boy. Oh, I didn't even. Sorry, I didn't even stop the clock. It's 30 seconds left, y'all. 30 seconds left. Brianna Stewart swing through move, doesn't get the call, and we get the rebound. They didn't need to foul, but they fouled us. I'll take it. I'll take it. They didn't need to foul. I think they had a foul to give. Oh, they didn't have a foul to give. Ah, that was a dumb play by her. Sabrina going to the line for two. Dang, she made a dumb foul. Erica Wheeler, she's supposed to be the vet. Sabrina hits the first free throw. Wow, we got lucky there, y'all. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Sabrina up to 23 and Sabrina up to 24. And they call it their final timeout. I think that's their final timeout. Wow, guys, we've really blown we really blew a 20-point lead again, guys. I don't know what it is. We get up and take our foot off the gas, and then teams just piece by piece, brick by brick, build their way right back into the game. I really don't understand it. Don't understand it. Some things are just not meant to be understood, apparently. Mm-mm-mm. Well, it's Fever Ball, 24 seconds to go. 78-74 Liberty. Let's see what happens here, what they draw about the timeout. Victoria Vivian's inbounds to Erica Wheeler. All the starters are on the floor right now. Victoria Vivian's wide open three. Oh, she misses. Emma Cannon with the rebound. Wheeler, pump fakes, dribble into Vandersloot. They call a foul and one. Wow, what a shot by Erica Wheeler. 12 seconds to go. She hits the shot and she gets fouled to the line to shoot a free throw. And she gets the shots right back. Wow. Yeah, no, Jay, most of our fewer losses come by single digits. Yeah. But a lot of those are losses that came by single digits. I think some of those games we had the lead in. Well, that's what makes it worse. I can understand if they beat us handily. I mean, like the Aces did, but those other games, like we had the lead and then we blew the lead. So it's not like they were just beating up on us, you know. But Erica Wheeler at the line for the free throw, and she buries it. 1 point game. Liberty called their final timeout, I believe. So you know what they're gonna do. We have to make sure we get the ball inbounded first of all. Then we have to make sure we hold on to it so that if they try and foul, we're not turning it over. Stewie's had a subpar night by her standards. How much she got? I think she only has like 16. She's 4 for 14 from the field. She does have 10 rebounds. Sabrina's leading the way with 24, 5 and 6. Yeah. Everybody else, Benija has 7. John Quell has 10. Like I said before the game, guys, John Quell rebounds. She got in foul trouble, but she only has 4 rebounds. Aaliyah Boston has 18 and 9. Emma Cannon, they're off the bench with 19. Our bench doesn't even have 19 combined. It's crazy. Their bench has 19 from Emma Cannon, 12 from Grace Berger. outscoring both of them outscoring our bench. All right, let's see. Let's see what happens here, guys. Let's see what happens here. We still have a chance. Liberty inbounding the ball, 78-77, 12 seconds left. My bad, I didn't even start the clock the last time. And she gets it into Brianna Stewart. Give it back to Brianna Stewart. Oh, they're playing keep away. And 6 seconds left. We did good playing keep away. I did not want Courtney Vandersloot going to the line to shoot that. I'd rather Sabrina Ionescu going to the line, a 90% plus foul shooter. 6 seconds left. She's made all her free throws. Sabrina at the line, shooting the first of two to give us more of a lead. Sabrina hits the first. Sabrina at the line for the second. And Sabrina hits the second. And we're up 3. Liberty up 80-77. Indiana uses their final timeout. 6 seconds to go. The Fever are down by 3 points. Oh my goodness, this team, boy, I tell you. So it looks like Connecticut won 84-72, so we need to go on and win this so we can be in the Commissioner's Cup final. We need to win this game. Need to win this game. One thing I will say, do not even attempt to block a three-point shooter. Just stand there. Stand there and box out. Don't attempt to block, because we've had bad luck with fouling three-point shooters, and they hit it, and I will end the stream immediately if that happens. All right, so let's see what happens, guys. Like I said, 6 seconds. Liberty up 80-77. Fever ball in at the half court line. I'm not even looking at the other screen because I know it's probably a little ahead with the box score. It looks like they might run a play for Kelsey Mitchell. She's already hit a game winner from 3 this season already. So I wouldn't be surprised if they go to her for the game tire. I doubt they'll try and all right, Paul coming in. Ball's inbound. Erica Wheeler goes baseline. They try to look for her. Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston for 3. Oh my gosh, she hit the 3. She hit the 3. Aaliyah Boston for 3 to send it to overtime. Oh my goodness. Aaliyah Boston for 3. And this game is going to OT. Oh my days. Aaliyah Boston for 3. And she gets it off with so much time and drops a 3. Aaliyah Boston. That hurt. Oh my goodness. So we got an extra couple minutes, guys. Oh my goodness, bro. When it rains, it pours. (24-6) run, guys. 24-6 run to end that. You gotta be kidding me. So we go to another couple minutes of basketball. Wow. I'm in shock. Of course. Of course. Up 18 and you scored. I don't even know. They scored like 6 points in that quarter. 12 points in that quarter. The rest were like free throws. You gotta be kidding me. Let's all right. Let's see what happens now. It's a brand new game. Brand new game. It's back at 0-0. 5 minutes for the overtime. You gotta be kidding me, bro. She wasn't wide open either. She was a little contested by John Quell and just cashed it in. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, bro. It was a dead play. It was a run for Kelsey Mitchell to get a corner three in front of the Liberty bench. That play gets blown up. They throw it up to to Aaliyah Boston at the top of the key. She pump fakes. Shanquell sort of goes for it. Then she just like resets and then just cashes it in. I mean, I like Aaliyah Boston, but not today. Jeez. Well, brand new game. Brand new game. Liberty give up the cheeks that quarter. And it's 80-80. And John Quell gets the tip. And it's a brand new game. Wow. Wow. I have no words. Sabrina pulls a three. And Sabrina hits a three. Good start. Good start. Let me take this off. I think everybody gets 2 timeouts. And Erica Wheeler blows right by Vandersloot and goes to the line for 2. Our guards can't guard a parked car, bro. Cannot guard a parked car. They're like traffic cones out there. I was watching Jackie Young and Chelsea Gray and them play yesterday, and it's like they were staying right in front of their player. Erica Wheeler hits the first free throw. We just need Stewie to wake up. She hasn't scored a basket in forever. Like, I know she's carried us a lot, but we gonna need it if we want to win this game. She hits the second. 83-82 Liberty. And ball's back in play. Vandersloot brings the ball up the court. This is incredible. John Quell to Brandon Stewart. Brandon Stewart to Sabrina Ionescu. To John Quell. Handoff. Please don't get the foul again on the moving screen. Benija pump fakes. Benija gets fouled. Benija gets fouled, and it'll be sidelined out of bounds. This is insane, bro. A ball back in play. Vandersloot with the ball. Vandersloot off to John Quell. John Quell, wide open layup. Let's go. Thank you. Move the ball. Come on, bro. 85-82. Good rebound by John Quell. We got numbers. Push it. Vandersloot over to Brianna Stewart. We have numbers, guys. There's no way. Sabrina for 3. Oh, man. Sabrina misses a wide open 3. Oh, my goodness. Fever with the ball. Aaliyah Boston, top of the key, down to Emma Cannon. And we get the strip, but they get it back. Grace Berger drives. Looking for Aaliyah Boston. She drives left. There's a mismatch. Oh, she goes up, under, and she misses. Good box out by Sabrina on Aaliyah Boston. Vandersloot with the ball. Vandersloot drives. Corner to Benija. Corner for Benija. Oh, they call an offensive foul on. Oh my goodness. Who's that on? On Vandersloot on the drive. Come on, y'all. She splits it. No, that's not a no. Nah, replay review that. She's standing in the restricted circle. Yes, they're reviewing it. Thank you. She's standing in the restricted circle. Like, yo, what this ref looking at, bro? My bad, y'all. Let me drink some water. I'm getting a little more animated over here. She's standing all the way in the restricted circle, bro. Like, what's bro looking at? I don't know. I can't even see bro. What's sis looking at? What's the lady that called it? Like, yo, what are you looking at? Number 8? But she's so it's gonna be our ball. But Vandersloot wasn't going up for a shot. She was going for the pass. Shout out to everybody who's still with me. Here we had a crazy game. Liberty were up by a max. I think as much as 22 at one point. 18 to start the fourth quarter, and the Fever go on a crazy run. Aaliyah Boston hits a 3 at the buzzer to send this game to overtime. I think they went on like a 21-6 run on us. I don't know what the stuff is. She's all the way in the semicircle. I don't know what we're looking at. Yeah, that should be our ball. I mean, it should be no foul. Turning up the volume so I can hear what the play is, what the call is, I should say. Successful challenge as I expected. So we keep our timeout. I mean, I don't know what the referee was looking at. She was not even like on the border of the semicircle. She was like in the middle of it, under the basket. Like, bro, what you looking at? So it's Liberty ball side out. Liberty up 85-82. Nat, who's that? Not. Can I have a shout? Hey, what's up? Francis, what's going on? Ball inbounded to Brianna Stewart. Brianna Stewart to Vandersloot. Vandersloot looking for somebody. Jonquel Jones handoff to Sabrina. Sabrina probing. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Sabrina! Oh, and misses. Oh, good. Oh, and the Fever get the rebound. Indiana back with the ball. Don't foul Benija. Don't foul before they call a foul. Grace Berger with the ball trying to direct traffic. Grace Berger, they're looking for Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston. They pass it back top of the key. Emma Cannon. Oh, she almost carried. Grace Berger for 3. Oh, wow. She hits the 3. Tie game. Wow. If I was a neutral, this would be a good game, but I'm the Liberty fan. But Benija tries to get the 3 back, and she misses. Oh, Jonquel can't secure the rebound, and the Fever have the ball. Fever have the chance to take the lead. Oh, my goodness. Erica Wheeler with the ball. She drives left, brings it back, plays up her dribble to Victoria Vivians in the corner, back to Erica Wheeler, top of the key. Erica Wheeler with the ball. Erica Wheeler drives middle. She picks up her dribble, throws it at the basket, and goes out of bounds. We get lucky there. Oh my goodness. This game is insane, bro. Insane. The ball comes back in bounds, 85-85 in the overtime. Brianna Stewart can't buy a basket if you gave her the materials. Benija hits the 3 finally. Jeez. That was a big shot, wide open in the corner. She just missed one from the opposite corner, wide open. She hits one right in front of the Indiana bench. They get it down to Aaliyah Boston in the post. Jonquel arguing with the ref and gets laid on. I don't know what Jonquel arguing about. Play the game. 88-87 Liberty. Talking to the ref while Aaliyah Boston is driving to the basket. Like, what are you doing, bro? Benija drives. Benija to the corner to Sabrina. Sabrina for 3. Sabrina for 3! Come on! 91-87 Liberty. Let's go. Come on, man. Big back-to-back 3s for the Liberty, man. One from Benija, one from Sabrina, the OG Liberty players. Woo-wee! Come on, man. Got this girl Grace Berger out here looking like an all-star, superstar. Look at that. Look at what is yo, that's a microcosm of John Quell right there, bro. She's over here talking to the ref as Aaliyah Boston just spins on her and scores. I'm gonna have to type that. My gosh. Ball back in. Sorry, I was trying to write a tweet right quick, but ball's back in. Fever ball. They have it to give it to Erica Wheeler. Erica Wheeler goes right off the screen from Aaliyah Boston. She dribbles Steve Nash style, spins it off, misses. John Quell with the rebound, and John. They don't. I don't know what happens. I don't know if it was a foul or a timeout. Oh, they called a foul on Erica Wheeler. They had a foul to give. Ball back in bounds. It's actually 49 seconds left, guys. Oh, we almost turned it over. But Benija saves us. But Benija with the ball. But Benija with the ball. But Benija drives and gets stripped by Grace Berger. Got this girl looking like the second coming of I don't even know who. Victoria Vivian's pump fakes. Erica Wheeler to Leah Boston to Grace Berger again. Grace Berger, 18-footer. She misses. They call a foul, offensive foul. They push Brianna Stewart in the back on the rebound. You gotta be kidding me, bro. This game should not have even been this close. But that's a microcosm of the season right there. Get off the big leads and can't close the deal. 91-87. Brianna Stewart at the line hits the first free throw. She struggled in the second half tonight. She has 17 points. I didn't even reset. This is 25 seconds left, guys. Let me reset this. 25 seconds. She hits the second, and the Fever call a timeout. Let me look at the chat, guys. I wasn't even looking. My bad. RC, bro. They blew this lead, bro. When I mean they up 18 to start the fourth. I don't think they scored the final 6 minutes. They didn't score a field goal the final 6 minutes of the game. They scored all free throws. And Aaliyah Boston hits a three at the buzzer to send us to overtime. Insane, bro. Sabrina showed up. I have nothing to say bad about Sabrina tonight. She showed up big time. Without her, I don't know. This game would have been long over because Brianna's having an off night, and nobody else is really doing anything really. Benija just hit a big three for us, but it's been Sabrina or bust right now. Ball coming back in bounds, 25 seconds with the Fever. Erica Wheeler pump fakes. Vandersloot falls for the stupid. Oh, Erica Wheeler smokes the wide open layup. Damn, she's been giving us the game. She's with us. She's with us. She's on our team, bro. That's like the third layup that she's like shot and earballed. I'll take it, bro. Yeah, Erica. Well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Aaliyah Boston, bro. The play wasn't even for her. It was for Kelsey Mitchell in the corner. She ends up getting the ball, top of the key, just throws a little pump fake, and then dribbles to the side and nice little follow through on it, cashes it out for overtime. Insane, man. Looks like Sabrina hit this free throw. 94-87 and 95-87. I think the Fever called their final time out of the game. Liberty up 95-87, 16 seconds left in this game. And what's been which was a blowout, which turned nail biter, which is going back the opposite direction now. Score is 95-87. Oh my gosh, guys. This game has been insane. If I was a neutral fan, this would have been one of the better games I've seen. But as a fan of the Liberty and how, we have so much riding on this game, Connecticut has already won their game 84-72. So we need to win this game in order to play the Aces in the Commissioner's Cup final in August. And we looked good until we weren't good. And before you know it, we were in overtime. But the team has responded. Sabrina's showing up. Benija and Sabrina hit back to back big threes to give us this lead. We just hit some free throws as well. And it's 95-87 right now. 95-87. 16 seconds left to go in this game. Fever ball. Am I seeing a replay? It looked like they ran the same play for Erica Wheeler. Grace Berger, they wasting a lot of time here. Wasting a lot. She turns around, fade, misses Jonquil with the rebound, and that should do it. Oh my goodness. The Liberty win the game 95-87, and we will be facing the Las Vegas Aces in the Commissioner's Cup final. It took an extra 5 minutes to get it done, but at the end of the day, we got it done. Jeez, bro. Jeez. Dudes was up 22 and blew the 22-point lead to a young Fever team. Oh my days, bro. I don't know what to say. Oh, let me look at the chat. All the other game streamers call live stream. It's not easy. It's hard work at times. Thanks for calling it. Yeah, RC, appreciate it, man. It helps when you like what you do. If you're doing it just for other reasons, it's tough. But when you actually like what you do, it ain't no problem. I got my water here. I got some candy here to snack on. So no complaints on my end. I appreciate the support. Damien, the Liberty will have a long time off during the All-Star break. Yeah, the next game, this was the final game before the All-Star break, for the Liberty, and the Fever. The Liberty finished the first 18 games of the season at 14-4, 7-2 on the road, I think 7-2 at home. Yeah, the equal 7-2 at home, 7-2 on the road. So that's pretty good. The games have not always been easy or pretty, but they found a way to win. The games we've lost, the Aces, of course, was a blowout. I think the Atlanta Dream and Chicago Sky, we had leads in those games and blew those games. And who else we lost to? I can't even remember who else we lost to. Well, we lost to somebody else, of course, because it's 4 losses. But and the Mystics game 1 of the season. We weren't even who we are now. So we have the All-Star break now. Oh man, what a day. What a stream. We have a break now, All-Star weekend. We have 3 players participating: Vandersloot, Inescu, and of course Brianna Stewart. The next game will be next Wednesday. Wednesday the 19th is the next game for the Liberty. It's a home game down in Brooklyn. I'll be at that game. It's a 1 p.m. Eastern start. I think it's one of those camp games that they have. So I'll be at that game, so there won't be a watch along there. I think the next watch along, Liberty watch along at least, will be the Friday, which is, if I'm correct, let me look at the date. I think it's the 21st, if I'm correct. 21st, yep, 21st against the Mystics at 7 p.m. Eastern. There will be a watch along for that. So be on the lookout for that. Crazy game, Prodigy. At least your joints went through in the first half and the full game. Damien in a YouTube says it's inexcusable and unaccounted that the Liberty to score. I'm sorry. Let me start it over. I'm can't even read. It's inexcusable and unaccounted for the Liberty to lose a 20-point lead in this game as well in other games. So if they want what they need to make serious adjustments to hold on to leads. You're absolutely correct. Sorry, I couldn't read that earlier. I don't know what's going on with me. I can't even read. But yeah, we really need to um make some adjustments there. Oh yeah, bro, I lost a minus 10.5. I was hot on that on the spread on that. But it is what it is. The win is more important. Oh, the under, yeah, you got killed there. But we really need to make adjustments there. We're gonna take a look at this right quick. I need to look at I don't even know how to explain it. Besides that fourth quarter, like I don't know what else that this team did horribly wrong. I really don't know. Let's take a quick look at this right quick. Let's take a look at the box score because I don't know, bro. I honestly have no clue. Yeah, 14-4 is not bad. I mean, at the end of the day, the record is the record. So oh man. Let's look at the box score. I'm sorry, guys, that flustered me a bit. But Nigel Laney, 34 minutes, 10 points, 4 rebounds, a plus 17 in her minutes, 1 for 3 from three. Hit a big three to put us up 4 in that overtime period. 4 for 9. Okay, Brianna Stewart, not her best night. Ended up with 18 and 10. Um, 4 for 15. Not efficient at all. Plus 11 in her minutes. When we needed a basket, she couldn't give it to us that whole second half. Bernie, to answer your question, the Commissioner's Cup final is August 15th. It's a single game elimination. So you win the cup. If you lose, you lost. It will be August 15th. I think that's a Monday or so. More details should be coming out about that soon. I'm not sure. Last year I know it was on Amazon Prime. This year I don't know if they'll change that, but I know it was on Amazon Prime last year. Sorry, Prime Video. You know what I mean. Looking at the rest of the box tour, Jonquel Jones with 12 and 7. She had a big block on Aaliyah Boston. Um, had 12 and 7. She got in foul trouble, 4 fouls. Vandersloot, 6 points, 12 assists. That number there, y'all. That number here. 5 turnovers. 5 turnovers. We can't be Our point guard can't be having 5 turnovers by herself. That's just it is what it is with that. You get me? Sabrina carried us 34, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 7 for 14 from three, 9 for 9 from the line. We needed every one of those 34 points from Sabrina tonight. I mean, people give her um give her um give her crap for I guess her play or whatever, but and I do too. I'm not gonna excuse myself. Sometimes I'm like, Sabrina, you need to pass the ball. But on a night like tonight, she hit her first two threes. She missed a couple wide open ones, but when it counted, she really came up and showed up. Our bench, our bench. Oh man, I can't wait for Han Shu to come back. I need Han Shu to get some more minutes because our bench leaves a lot to be desired. 6 points from Kayla Thornton. She did get some timely rebounds and putbacks. Niara Sabali came in. She started strong against um Aaliyah Boston. 7 points, 7 rebounds. Got in foul trouble as well. Marine Johannes, I don't know, the last couple games, excuse me, she's not the Marine that I'm used to seeing. She had wide open threes this game, 0 for 4 from 3, 0 for 5 overall. Did hit 3 assists, 2 fouls, -1 in her minutes, no points. The only person on the team who played that didn't score. Jocelyn Willoughby even came in 8 minutes and gave you a bucket and 2 rebounds. So something got to give with Marine. For the Fever, Aaliyah Boston started the show, 23 points, 9 rebounds. Of course, that big three, 1 for 1 to send them to overtime. Erica Wheeler, she was with us in that second half, missing a lot of layups, turning the ball over. 11 points, 5 assists for her. Kelsey Mitchell, she started off with 12 in the first, tapered off towards the end. Only had 4 points the rest of the game in overtime. 5 for 12. Victoria Vivian's 3 points. Nothing crazy in her. I think her first start this season. Maya Caldwell, same. First start, no points. In 6 minutes. Emma Cannon. Oh my goodness. The veteran, 30-something-year-old veteran, 19 points on 7 of 9 shooting, 8 rebounds, +8 in her minutes. Victoria Saxton, no points. Zowie Beak, no points. Christy Wallace, 10 minutes, no points. And Grace Berger, the rookie, 36 minutes, 15 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. She was really taking it to Vandersloot, Sabrina, whoever. She was going at him. I'm gonna take a look at the team stats, but I'm gonna look at the chat right quick. RC talks. Maybe that's me being too hard. Sabrina can snap at least, yeah. 30% now should be ever. Yeah, that's not too much to ask. If you're playing 40 games a season. If you show up in at least 20 to have like very productive nights and wins for at least 20 to 25 of them, she could be. Some people might not see it that way. They might say she's just getting all this praise for doing nothing. But if she can become more consistent, more efficient, and this team can actually win something, then yeah, I would agree with you there. Looking at these team stats, let me pause this video on the side here. We shot 41%. We were at 50% at halftime, tapered off towards the second half and overtime. We shot 12 for 36 from 3, 36 threes is crazy. We shot 33%. They shot 6 for 21, which saved us. 21 for 24 from the line, pretty good, 87%. They closed the gap in the rebounding, 47 to 40. We equaled them on offensive rebounds, out rebounded them on defensive. The assists, 27 assists on 31 made field goals. Still a good ratio there. Should have been more. We missed a lot of wide open shots. What else we got here? Steals, 7 apiece for both teams. 4 blocks for us, 0 for the Fever. 22 turnovers, guys. Let me look in the camera. Put my glasses up. 22 turnovers. Unacceptable, bro. 22 turnovers? And you want to win something? And a lot of these turnovers are like moving screens. Or what's the other one they get a lot? Not even, they just be throwing the ball out of bounds sometimes, trying to rush plays. Yeah, it's mainly like moving screens and like just throwing the ball out of bounds. 22 turnovers is crazy to me. And they had 14. And they're supposed to be the worst team. Make it make sense. We had shot clock violation. That was another one. Jeez, bro. All right. Fast break points, 9.9 to 7. We outscored them. Points in the paint, they outscored us 44 to 28. We couldn't score in the paint that much because our centers kept getting in foul trouble by Aaliyah Boston. Our largest lead was 20, and their largest lead was 6, and we went to overtime. 22 turnovers, RC. It's crazy, bro. They had like 10 at halftime or something crazy like that. This team, I don't know. Turnovers is always an issue for this team for some reason. Marine Johannes will get her confidence back. I hope so, bro. I hope that over this All-Star break, she's not in any of the festivities. She could just sit down, relax, find out what she wants to be a part of in this team. What's her role in this team? How she wants to attack that role and come back in that game on Wednesday and have a good showing. Because we know Marina's a good hooper. We know, like they tell you in grade school, if your shot's not falling, try and get closer to the basket. Don't just keep trying to chuck threes up there if you keep missing. Try and get fouled. See the ball go through the basket on a free throw or something. And then you can go back to trying to shoot and get your shot back. But if you're just going to keep chucking threes, granted, they're wide open. But if something's not working, the definition of insanity is continuing to do the same thing over and over expecting different results. You got to change something. I'm not saying change your whole shot form, but change something. Take a different type of shot, you know? But who am I? I'm just a guy who commentates and watches basketball. But yeah, that's the long and the short of it. 22 turnovers is the most eye-popping stat that was on that screen there. Top performers, as you see, Sabrina had 34, Aaliyah Boston with 23, Stewie with 10 rebounds, Boston with 9, Vandersloot with 12 assists, Erica Wheeler with 5. All right, like RC said, I've been sitting down here since 11:50. It's now 2:35 here on the East Coast. I'm gonna head out of here. Damien, like Damien says, another game, another lesson. Yeah, I want to listen to this press conference. I'll see if I can find it somewhere and see what they got to say about this one. They're probably gonna say, "Oh, we learned how to fight through adversity." The same ho hum, same static answers or stock answers. But at the end of the day, we got the win, which is true. But I don't think going to overtime against a depleted young fever team is the remedy, is something to just be home about. We still got the win, even though you actually still did get the win. But until next time, guys, I'm gonna head out. Thanks for everybody who tuned in, whether early, late, or right on time. I appreciate it on the YouTube, on the Twitch. Enjoy the All-Star break. I won't be posting too much about it. I'll be getting ready for our game against the Dallas Wings on next Wednesday. Salute to all of y'all. I'll catch y'all next time.